What's up, everybody? We're back with another beer review. It's Dave,
Doug, and Maury
from the Erie Better Beer Bureau. We got another Bruery beer coming at you. Tart of Darkness. Maury?
This is basically a Sour Stout from the brewery. It's, what is it, 5? Let's check it out here. Yeah, 5.6%. Says a roasty aroma and a tart finish. This sour black ale is a contortion of style and flavor, creating unexpected delight. Okay, it's pouring out of the bottle there, brown in color, but it's, you know, darker brown in the glass there. Almost a finger and a half of kind of a tan colored head. It's a pretty looking beer.
It is. It almost looked like a cola color coming
Beautiful
out of the glass.
Yes. And typical of sour beers, look at that head just start to fade right away. Wow.
As the name implies, I get a tart, real like Brett smell right up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can definitely get, like, you know, that roasty qualities of
just
a
gonna
black
say that.
ale or a stout right
yeah.
behind it, you
Right.
know? I mean, it's...
A little bit of fruit in there.
Yeah, definitely the fruit's coming through for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bread up front and then a little roasty finish on the back end. Not overly complex, but a darn good smelling beer.
Yeah.
It's an impressive smell.
And I do agree with Doug. I'm definitely picking out the fruit in there for
Yeah,
me as well.
absolutely.
Cheers.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
Pucker up. That is a sour beer.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Nice.
I love it.
That does not disappoint on the sour. I
Not
mean,
one
it
bit.
should just be called Sour of Darkness, because that's way... This is way beyond just a little tart.
That is nice.
I mean, we've all had our fair share of sours, and this thing is... I mean, the first initial sip, I'm sure once we settle in...
Exactly.
It'll
that
be okay,
first sip
but that-
always kind
wow.
of takes you off
Yeah.
guard, but
I mean, my
second
mouth is
sip,
just drooling
yeah,
right now.
yeah. It definitely, we said this a million times before, but that, the way this a sour kind of just like makes your
I love
mouth
it.
water is such an intense experience.
Right.
It is an intense experience. And you hate to say, you know, overcomplicate drinking beer, but man, is that a good... I love the whole chain reaction of events that happen after the first sip of a sour. I'm having trouble even keeping the spit in my mouth at this point. So.
Man, that tartness. Where's the darkness at?
Yeah, right.
That tartness.
The tart is all over the place.
Oh, the dark of tartness.
I think the darkness comes in the finish. It definitely has a beautiful finish.
Yeah.
Just lingers with a little fruit, a little tartness.
I can definitely taste the fruity, like, undertones in there, but beneath, like, that sour, and then there's a little bit of the roastiness, and, yeah, I mean, it's a good beer.
It is. It's not as much... I expected more stout. You know, based on the aroma, you got really... I felt in the aroma, you got a nice balance of the Brett tartness and of that kind of roasty stout quality. But in the flavor, I'll tell you, I'm not getting too much of that roasty character.
I think it's on the lighter side.
I do
You know,
too.
the lighter side of medium,
In the
and
moderate, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, the carbonation is pretty low.
Real low, yeah. But, you know, you get... I mean, it's so easy to flare up a little head on there with a little swirl.
Oh, yeah.
But on your palate, you're right. It's not a heavily carbonated beer, but it's a sour ale. You know, it's spot on.
Just because you can see the carbonation in the glass or with the head doesn't necessarily mean you taste and feel the carbonation.
Absolutely,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
You know, I really, really like this beer. I'm going to give it a 4.5. And I like it so much. I was thinking 4.75, but I'm going 4.5 just for the amount of funk that is in this thing. You know, it's got a lot of great characteristics. I get some fruit. I get the funky Brett flavors. I get the oak. You know, all those. If I was getting a little more of that roasty stout flavor, I would have no choice but to go 4.75. That's really the only thing, just for the fact that it says it's a sour stout. If I got a little more roastiness, especially the amount that I got in the aroma, I would have to go even a notch higher. But as is, I'm going to say 4.5 on this one.
I can see where you're coming from. I actually had 4.75 in my mind, and given that it's supposed to be a stout, I want to lower my score, but I just love the sourness, the tartness so much, the funkiness. And as it warms up here, maybe I'll get some of those stout characteristics of roastiness that I would love to get with this. But I'm really impressed with this beer. I'm going to go 4.75.
All right, I'm going to go just a little lower. I'm going to go 4.25. I think it's awesome. I really do. It's a great sour. And anything above a 4, you know you're getting up there. But my only knock on the beer is the flavor that's there is fantastic. I could just use a little bit more complexity out of it.
Yeah.
That's my only thing.
Right.
And so I'm going to go 4.25, but this is a great beer. If you're into really tart sours, I mean, seek this one out, guys,
Absolutely.
because it's worth it.
Well worth it.
Yes.
Until next time, cheers.
That was myself a good contortionist.
Yeah.